A terror? What? How did you walk away with the terramorph tissue sample running comms repairs? What happened to the settlers?
Bad news. No survivors, all lost to a terramorph, which I killed.
You killed a terramorph on your first mission. If I could be frank for a moment, holy shit. Above and beyond doesn't really begin to describe it now, does it? Earned yourself some serious hazard pay on this one. But, if none of the settlers made it, who's got you delivering the sample?
There was a researcher investigating the place. She gave me this gene tag to show you. Yes, she did. It was Hadrian. She said to show you this.
Hadrian. Sanan. I know that name. Let me check the database. Huh. A lot of this data's been classified. Here we go. Service record. Wow. That's a lot of commendations. Seems like she served with distinction as co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War and was dismissed from duty. Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, we can at least be sure she knows her aliens.
Yep. So this might actually be an urgent mission. Of course it is. Xeno warfare doesn't sound good. Doesn't seem like the type of person we should be working with. No, yes she does. Can we even... Yes, we can help her. Tell me more about the Xeno warfare.
In the run-up to the Colony War, the UC started a program with a singular goal. Find the deadliest, most terrifying aliens in the galaxy and have them fight on the side of the UC. Never saw any of the deployments myself, but the program was clearly enough of a success that when the war came to an end 20 years ago, both sides agreed to have the practice banned, at which point, I presume, this tribunal decided to cut Sanan loose.
Alright, I don't like either of these options because that one is just stupid, but we're gonna go with this might be an urgent mission then.
Certainly seems that way. Did your survivor, Hadrian, did she mention why she thinks this sample's so special?
She wants me to find Dr. Walker.
I see. This has been one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of. I did actually have another mission lined up for you, supporting UC system defense against the Crimson Fleet. But now I guess you have two options on how to proceed. Head to the UC Vigilance and help out SysDef, or deliver that sample. I'll make sure you've got the proper clearances for either path. Consider these your first official orders. And here, so everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain. Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications. You'll be cleared for access to them next time you're down at the spaceport. Talk to ship services. Now, if there wasn't anything else, I suggest you move out.
Yep. Alright, sir. Let's go and check out those ship modifications after I drop off this these crafting materials. Let's do it. Alright. Did a little shopping. I messed up trying to buy ammo. Accidentally sold my ammo. Bought most of it back. But yeah. We're poor. Let's go and...
Captain Picard, do you require my assistance.
You're doing fine, Vasco. Good job looking after the ship. Let's go and
It's good
into
to
Mars.
be back on board.
And see if we can find out what's happening with yes, this one. We need to go and find Dr. Walker. So head off to Mars. See, we also have visit Luna, landmark on Luna, and the London landmark as well. That's going to be in that area, so we can do those. Get those off the list. But yeah, let's see if we can figure out what's going on with these terramorph attacks. Let's go!
We have liftoff.
Alright, Sidonia.
Building Sidonia completely underground was a clever way. Martian landscape.
I guess.
The Lux condos aren't anything special, but plenty of people call them home.
Okay.
Look
Right,
at this
Trade
place.
Authority.
I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass. It's depressing.
It's a mining operation. What do you expect? Red tape blues. Yeah. Let's do this while we're here. Get this moving. So to maintain ore.
A credible source that the Freestar militia and the Marines banded together to defeat the large spacers preying on
It's been a while since I used this. Alright.
Any clue how irresponsible you're acting right now?
I'm gathering ore. Women.
I can't imagine being stuck down here gathering rocks for a living when there's an entire universe to explore.
Alright. So they told me there was an extra button on this thing.
I sure
If you
hope
press
this
down,
hearing
makes it
loss
mine
isn't
quicker.
permanent.
It seems to be working. Resources gathered 2 of 4. Why? Okay. Oh, is it because I'm not gathering the right ore? Right. Fine. Alright, there we go. Okay. Oh yeah, holding down that, pressing that extra button, that works. Eight of 10. What's that? Oh, that's resources on the planet. Right, okay. Got it. It's the wrong thing I'm looking at because of the scanner open. Alright, we done? Think we're
Mining
done.
the red planet ain't easy work. That's for sure.
we go. Noam.
A reminder that Bring Your Child to Work Day is not an officially sanctioned holiday, and that it is not advised to allow children into potentially dangerous work sites. Keep our children safe. Keep them out of harm's way.
Detected.
Thank you from the
Initiating
Sidonia Department of Labor.
protocols to remove mass from human body. Ha! Just kidding. My programmer had a sense of humor.
Dude, that was not funny, that was terrifying. Noma.
Hello, stranger. I am Noam. What can I do for you?
I don't even know what you can do for me. You look like you've seen better days. What happened?
I was activated 17 years ago. I malfunctioned and have been in disrepair and unable to move for over 9 years. Repairs are too costly, and I am well past my warranty expiration. Now, my primary function is that of an automated personal assistant. It was chosen over deactivation.
Okay. What can you do
I
for
can
me?
make general announcements and relay messages from one registered miner to another. And I can report about local news. All news and information has been supplied by employees of Deimos's mining operations. I also have been programmed with a limited selection of jokes, but I have been told to warn you, they are not good.
Okay, I need to know. Tell me a joke.
Why did the snowman need a moist towelette? Because his arms were sticky.
Let's not do that again. What's happening in the local
No
news?
doom with this quake. A helpful reminder that subterranean particle fracking has resumed after its recent hiatus. Residents and workers alike are encouraged to heed the warning announcements and brace themselves for any turbulence when the blasts go off. Thankfully, you can rest easy knowing that detonations no longer occur at all hours of the night. Feel free to toss your alarm clocks, however, because they resume bright and early every morning.
Okay, I guess that's one way to wake up your workers.
Sorry, you must be an employee of Deimos Star Yards to access the messaging function, and you are not.
Alright, cool. No messages. Good. What's the latest announcement?
Don't forget, this month's target goals have been increased by 5%. Failure to meet your new goal may result in termination of your current contract. Good thing you do not work here.
Yep. I don't need anything right now. Anything else in the news?
But not forgotten. Rumors swirl about the return of the famed Red Devils. Authorities have reportedly been in discussions to re-establish Mars's most elite fighting force. Of course, I've been reporting this news for 15 years straight. But yes, surely, this time it's really going to happen.
Don't hold your breath, man.
There is currently no new news to report.
Alright, that's it. Alright. Make a good one this time, dude. Come on.
My doctor told me I need to cancel my camping trip and sell my circus tickets. She said I needed to avoid activities that are intense. Intense. Get it?
Have a nice life, dude.
Then my instructions are to sit here, do nothing, and be ignored. My programming indicates these are 3 of my favorite things.
A friendly reminder that throwing litter off the balcony is prohibited. Please use an authorized waste receptacle.
That all you mind is really gonna bolster our numbers.
I dropped off the order as you requested.
Great. Now, the next part is a little trickier. Our Director of Mining Operations, Peter Brennan, fired his last assistant over a month ago. Peter's the only one who can approve the order for new equipment, and unfortunately, he's useless without an assistant. I think I've got a surefire way for you to get that job. Then you as his assistant can get him to sign off on the approval.
Well, you want me to become his assistant? Wouldn't it just be easier to ask him to approve it?
We just need you to take the job until we get the approval signed. Then you can quit, keep it, or do whatever. It's not as bad as it sounds. Worst case scenario, you may have to go fetch some stuff for him and go over his messages. It'll be easy, I promise.
Okay. Would it be easier just to ask him?
You don't think I've tried? Like I said, the guy is literally useless without his assistant. I don't even know if he knows how to actually use a computer. And everything Deimos does is so mired in bureaucracy because of their contracts with the UC. Which means, unfortunately, we need to do all the things by the book if we want them done at all.
Okay, fine, I'll help.
Now hold on, it's not that easy. You'll need to apply for it like anyone else. Head to the Deimos Star Yard's office up in orbit to fill out the application. It's where that job is posted. Come back and see me when you've done that, and we'll talk about how to secure the position for you.
You're jumping through a lot of hoops to get those miners the equipment that they need.
Hey, it's worth it. I used to be a miner. I know how hard it is to get new equipment and stuff. Not fun. Are we going in here? I get the feeling we're going in here. No, we're not. We're going to the Trade Authority. Yes, Trade Authority.
Stay away from the subterranean particle detonation imminent.
Don't come crying to me.
Be advised to secure loose articles and find
Alright, fine.
stable ground or remain seated in the event. Detonation occurs in 5, 4,
Hold on the
3,
wall.
2, 1.
Okay, that wasn't too bad.
Particle detonation concluded. It is now safe to resume normal activity.
Oh, Octia and Bayer.
Invoices can be collected from the... Oh. Not here for a delivery, are you?
Nope. I don't like the Trade Authority much, so I'm not going to tell him too much. I'm looking for a man named Walker.
Worked. Past tense. Dr. Walker hasn't been employed here for some time now. A shame, too. We had such high hopes for Percival. I brought him on myself to do medical and biological consulting around the city. Not the sort of work the Trade Authority traditionally does. But we thought it had the potential to become a whole new type of revenue stream for our branch. I invested no small amount of personal capital into the endeavor. But then he decided to run off after a discipline issue. I presume the miners have him hidden somewhere. Plenty of cracks on this old rock. But at this point, it's probably for the best.
We can try and track him down. You don't sound particularly interested. What sort of discipline issue are we talking about here?
Dr. Walker decided to start brewing and selling his own pharmaceuticals to our customers below cost. Something his contract expressly forbade. As such, we requested our cut of the profits and began garnishing his salary. Perhaps a little too severely, but well within legal limits. It was around then that he ran off, abandoning his duty and his unpaid accounts.
Why would the miners hide him?
They were all devils. Red Devils. A UC Marine unit based here on Mars, though they were disbanded shortly after the Colony War. I presume a number of them served alongside Dr. Walker. Bonds forged in battle and all that.
Alright. I can try and track him down, but not for you.
That won't be necessary. The Trade Authority isn't interested in employing someone so unreliable.
But we would like the money he owes us. If you can convince him to pay his debts, we'd be most grateful.
Oh, I loathe the Trade Authority.
I'm with you.
Is it absolutely necessary that we have to help them?
Unfortunately. I'm not your bill collector. I'll see what I can do. Yeah, I'll see what I can do, dude. I'm making no promises, because I don't plan on any helping you guys at all.
Ugh, I can't believe you're helping them. What a stupid waste of time.
Just
Wonderful.
hold your breath. I've got a plan.
I suggest paying a visit to the Sixth Circle, what I suppose is technically a bar on the lowest level of the city. If anyone knows where Percival is, the miscreants there would. But I would urge caution. They're not a group known for their hospitality.
Okay then.
A sober Sidonia is a safe Sidonia. While indulging in alcoholic beverages is not discouraged, operating heavy machinery while under the
Broken Spear's upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for Devil's Vets and their kin.
Easy now, Vanguard. I'm looking for Percival Walker. Just need some information, dude. Adrian Sinan sent me. I'm looking for a man named Walker. Yeah, let's name drop.
Doc Walker? Well, you're barking up the wrong...
Andy. You. Why don't you come here and tell me what some stray wants with Walker? Not every day a stray topsider wanders into my bar claiming they know people. What do you want with Dr. Walker?
Let's just keep name dropping. I'm making a delivery for Hadrian Sinan. Look, I even have proof she sent me.
That's so. Now if that tag's a forgery, it's a damn good one. Alright. Maybe she did send you. Or maybe you just know where to buy your fakes. But look, even if I decided I was going to help you get in contact with Dr. Walker, Percival made himself scarce for a reason.
Yeah,
his
Trade
debt
Authority.
to the Trade Authority. But if someone resolved that debt, well, Percival wouldn't have to hide anymore. Can bet that person would make a friend out of Percival, and the rest of us devils. And I'm always inclined to help a friend.
Can you tell me about the Red Devils?
Red Devils were the meanest Marine unit the UC Navy ever had. Couldn't get in if you hadn't done at least one stint as a Martian Dusty. Made us tough, reliable. It's why they chose us as the handlers for the UC xeno-weapons. No other unit could handle that pressure. Percival, though, he wasn't a grunt like all of us. Science officer. Made sure the monsters behaved themselves around the devils, and didn't with everyone else. But it was those monsters that did us in. When the colony war ended and the armistice came down, everything associated with xeno-weapons got shelved, Red Devils included. Now they're just a memory.
That sucks, dude. You worked with xeno-weapons?
Me? Nah. Infantry officer. But my grunts deployed alongside the things. Never seen anything like it. Before or since. Monsters from the darkest corners of the Black, rampaging across the battlefield. Can understand why they banned them. Brutal. Armistice hurt us more than most, but... wow. Wasn't all bad that came out of that agreement.
I can see that. Alright. Any suggestions on Percival's debt?
Well, Most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the authority and pay him direct. If you've got credits to throw away. Of course, rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records and collections files on a central server inside their storeroom. If someone was to break in there and adjust Percival's debt to something a little more reasonable, say a few hundred credits, I'd be happy to cover the costs.
Making that adjustment would be illegal. I don't think this is a road we should travel.
But, one friend of Hadrian's to another, Sidonia's full of old utility spaces. Wouldn't be surprised if there was one that let out right into the authority storeroom. Say, with an entrance behind the bar at the Broken Spear. Ooh, and you might need these.
Alright, cool. Alright, I'll see what I can do.
And I look forward to hearing the good news.
Hey, you may be Hadrian's friend. Come here.
Okay. 1 second.
If you see something suspicious, please don't
What was I gonna do? I was gonna check something.
any security officer.
Oh, stop. Bing bonging, I think. Oh, I was checking how many credits I had. I have 64 credits. Yay. Oh, God. Right, Cambridge.
Heard you talking with Lou, so you're going to help Dr. Walker?
I'm gonna try to. Don't sound like I've really got any other option. Why? Do you know where I can find them?
Oh, no. I mean, I've got my suspicions, but look, you're planning to help Percival, right?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Percival's a good guy. Listen, I know how you can do it without having to resort to any B&E. Aqueous hematite. Mars is full of it. People think it's just garbage, but Percival and I, we've been working on some projects in the deep mines. At least when he wasn't slaving away at his Trade Authority contract. But we stumbled on a way to make it useful and profitable. You give our research over to Octai at the Trade Authority, it should more than cover Percival's debt. That guy's always looking for an angle.
No, I'm not gonna give somebody else's research over to the Trade Authority without them paying for it. Hell no. I'm assuming there's a reason you've not handed it in already?
Well, yeah. We were never able to finish the research. Spacers moved in and ran us out. Started setting up shop.
Oh dear. I believe I see where this is leading.
But if you can clear them out, I can walk you through how to finish the research. Then you can give it over to the Trade Authority. They'll get folks working in the deep mines again. Jobs come back, I become a modern-day folk hero. Then I don't have to sleep on an inflated spacesuit anymore.
Yeah, no. Not interested, dude.
Up to you. If you want to avoid a bounty on your head, you let me know.
I have my own plans. Although I need to find some
Be advised
credits
to
first.
secure loose articles and find stable ground or remain seated in the event of unforeseen tremors. Detonation occurs in 5, 4, 3,
Hold on in the railing.
2, 1.
Ooh.
Particle detonation concluded. It is now safe to resume.
Used to think
normal
I was
activity.
Vanguard material.
I really don't like this.
Until I discovered that space travel turns my stomach in knots.
Wait here.
All right, but be careful.
You're not going to want to be around for this.
This life ain't easy, but it pays the bills.
Pardon?
Yep. Aha. Okay. There's a guy there, but he doesn't really care. Spot inspection.
A reminder that particle detonations can occur beyond the city limits.
Alright. You and you in the middle. You and you on the outside. You and you. You and you. Right, let's get what we can get. Because we're gonna have to sell some stuff. Yeah. Yes, a couple hundred credits. Nice. Ooh. Hello. What's that? Staple gun. Yeah, I can keep that. I'll take this and this though. What's this do? Announcements. Reminder, security training. This is a reminder for all employees that security training is mandatory and must be completed by the end of the month from Human Resources. Yeah, they definitely need it. I get in here real easy. Quarterly update from leadership. As you should all be aware, our quarterly meeting is fast approaching. Attendance is not mandatory, but secure connections are required. We encourage anyone who wishes to join to contact IT to confirm their setup is secure. Alright. Press inquiries from public relations. We know the press has recently reached out to several members of our staff. Should you be contacted, please reach out to a public relations representative before responding in order to avoid any unforeseen repercussions. Ass wipes. Alright. This, we've got calibrated Grendel. We've got ammo, which is always nice. Shotgun shells, nice. What else have we got here? Reactive gauge, zero wire, that stuff for crafting. More credits. Oh, 420, nice. I'm over 500 credits, so if we can get it down to 500. We should be good. Nice, a little extra for myself. I saw the Trade Authority's cash anyway, so. Alright. Finley Charles. Let's see what's these. Finley Charles. Account paid in full. Saavedra Saavedra Lou Saavedra? Is it last name, first name? Alright. Awaiting delivery. Okay, Mr. Walker. Open orders none. Recent orders none. End of orders, account status. Credits owed to 21,867. Damn! Alright, let's drop that to 500 credits. There we go, 500 credits. Right, let's get out here and go and talk to that guy. And we can sell them all their stolen shit back. Looks good back, girl, dude. Keep up the good work. Alright.
Yes?
Let's get back to the scumbag trade authority. What? I'm not doing anything.
Hey, it's my personal savior. Thanks again for the assist.
Hey! Good to see you, man.
Yeah, what is it? All right, let's go.
And now we need to pay off the debt. Optional, speak to the bar patron. Why would I get in there and talk to him first? I need to pay the bill.
Was there something else?
I'd like to pay Percival's debt.
Do you now? Very well. Let me take a look at his... that's not the number I remember. Headquarters must have felt sorry for the old man. Here, his current balance. I expect this won't be a great hardship for you.
Nope, that's all good. Here you go.
Then I suppose that's that then. Dr. Walker's debt is officially no longer a problem. You have my thanks. Oh, and if you do find him, please let Percival know I'm eagerly looking forward to never working with him again.
Uh-huh. Right, let's sell some of that crap.
We got lots of stuff. Just ask. Yo, hey, what's up? You looking to do some shopping here at the Trade Authority? I'm Manaki. Feel free to ask me anything and I'll do my best to help you out.
What's the strangest thing you've ever had come through here?
Yo! This dude came in once trying to sell this whack-looking fish or something. It was still alive. He had it in this big plastic bag full of water and everything. Good size, too. I was trying to tell him I didn't know if we took in things like that, but then my boss came over and told me we absolutely did. And I had to process the sale and store the thing. Man, what a pain in the ass that was. Even weirder, someone came in and bought it like right away. The hell's that about, right?
Sounds like you were involved in some animal trafficking. Yeah, let's trade.
Cool. That's what we do here.
What's to find in there anyway, other than ammo? A couple of weapons. I did find some helium bobby thingies, but I'm gonna keep those. Am I gonna? Yeah, I'm gonna keep those. And I'm gonna keep those. Alright, cool. I got a little bit of money back.
See you around.
Bye.
The Office of Governor Hurst would like to remind all Sidonia citizens to do their part to keep Sidonia clean.
Yeah, I guess we're going back to the bar now. Hey Lou.
Yeah?
I took care of Percival's debt.
Did you now? Fine work. My end of the bargain then, I suppose. He's holed up in the old Red Devil's HQ. Place was sealed up tight after the UC shuttered our unit, but we snuck him in the back entrance through the deep mines. Good you're going in there, actually. Bunch of spacers moved in, not long after we got Percival set up. Don't expect he'd run out before they got taken care of, but I'm sure he'll appreciate not having to find out if I left him with enough rations. Here, the passkey. And I'll let him know there's someone he owes one hell of a thank you on their way down.
The Red Devils
All right.
aren't exactly your average bar crowd. You can see it in their eyes. We don't belong here.
Obviously, I used to be a minder and I work for you guys. And the Vanguard. Alright. Let's go and find this deep mine. Guess we're going on a little walk. Still need to find some water, and I'm done with this planet. And it says there's 4 resources still out here. Abandoned mines. Unknown structure. Freestar. Narcissus. Alright, let's go over there. Alright. I think we're here. Oh yeah, we're here. Alright. I saw somebody moving over there. Something with a scope. Let's try out this new tactical scope. Ooh, spacer right there. Oh yeah! Nice. Took him out in one shot. Excellent.
I imagine this is how Earth's very first astronauts felt when they stepped out onto their moon.
Maybe. Dropped your ass. Hello? Oh my god, this sniper's amazing. Oops. Alright. Let's keep looking. Let's go. Whoa! Okay, he sees me. Crap, get to cover. Alright. Anybody else?
What was that?
Crap.
Took one in the face! Fire! Fire! Not like this.
Okay. All right.
I don't stock up on junk.
I will stock up on whatever I want. Especially an incendiary Beowulf. Hell yeah. I need to level up and we can I need to get better at weapons manufacture and then we can do all that good stuff. I think everybody might be dead now. Base trucker pack. Yeah, no wonder you can hit anything he was using a Grendel. Oh my god! Ammo! Ammo galore! Food. Mines. Alright. Let's grab the loot and get inside. And there's a couple down here somewhere. There's one. Wasn't there 2 or 3 guys I dropped here? Ah. I knew there was at least one more. Was there 3 or was there 2? How many guys were out here? Maybe one of them went inside and that's why there was 2 in there. Possible, I guess. Plus nobody's shooting at me, so I've definitely killed everybody. Oh yeah. Let's go.